Well, good morning, everyone. Today we have Randy and Cynthi Hartsuiker from Nebraska. I got that out. I mean, it's important to, it's sort of interesting. Your last name has a U in it, but you say, get rid of the U. That doesn't seem right.
Okay, Dutch.
Anyway, you completed your gold qualification. You have a big business. You had some other things that were going on that were pretty interesting. There was time consuming, and yet it didn't matter. You stayed the course and you ran through the tape, and you got your second month done, and you're off and heading toward platinum. So today, once again, congratulations. Glad to have you on the Monday texting call that we do. And what I'd like you to do is share, if you would, a couple of the key elements you think that has allowed you to go gold basically in 4 months.
What's allowed us to go gold is just keeping at it, nonstop. We have a great team that's growing. We've got a lot of people just doing what they need to do, and of course we're there to help them. And honestly, that's what it is. Just staying at it.
Yeah, really, just stay in the course, Al. Bottom line is this: it's a relentless work. I don't even know how else to say it. When you're working the process every day, and we know what that process is. You've taught it since I learned it from you 20 years ago, and really, it's a 4-letter word, W-O-R-K, and you've got to be able to just really understand that it takes work, and it takes relentless work. Tell me what business out there doesn't take relentless work. I mean, we own a couple other businesses. They're not so much fun. I told you a little bit about the one the other day. That sometimes they're not very much fun, and it's a relentless pursuit over on that side as well. So yeah, when you get in the mindset that you're just going to run and stay the course, and you look a year from now, don't look at today, look at a year from now. And that's what drives me, because I watch our checks going up, or watch our groups growing. We have wonderful people on board. Our team is coming together. Without them, of course, we're absolutely nothing. With them, we're everything. And team meaning up team, Al Keranen, Bill Lee, for land's sakes, all the way down through. And who's the other team? Not just our team members, but our cross line. Man, there's some fabulous people in this business that I draw from, even on the Monday night calls.
You know, you guys did something I think a lot of people miss out on, and the search for Red October or whatever. You have a Dave Rock basically wins silver, but I know because I was there a week before the end of the month, and Dave Rock was not going to go silver, but you said, no, he's going silver. I said he's going silver. He said, I think I can go silver. And we said, that's not the right verbiage. And what amounts to is you stayed there and worked with him and got it done. How important is it when you feel that inside you to really stay the course?
Oh, it's super important. It's super important, especially people that don't have the availability to do this full time, like Dave, because he has a huge business and a huge farm operation. He's very, very busy outside of Univera. However, with us being there, he found the time that was needful, and his down team is growing, and we worked with some of them, and they found the time, and without us being there, they would not have found that time.
No, absolutely not. Al, the bottom line is this. We made a commitment, and I just told him, and you brought it up, Dave, why were you going to go silver? And like you said, he didn't have the right verbiage, but he got the right verbiage. And from that point in time, he was sitting at about 900 points, and within about 5 days, we ran over silver, and started with his team. Of course, his up team, down team is important. Cross, he's drawing a lot. Hey, listen to this. He is drawing a lot off the Monday night calls from everybody else in the company. It's amazing, and he just loves it.
You know, I don't think there's any doubt in your minds or my minds that you guys are going to be diamonds and blue diamonds and black diamonds and go on. But you know what's interesting to me is that some of the people that you really thought when you first came in would do it, it's sort of like a bed of roses. There's some thorns in there, and some of those people didn't come through. What do you do about disappointments where somebody's not ready to go now?
You can't let that disappoint you. We truly, we talk about it, we stay in communication, You just absolutely can't let that drag you down. And as much as it makes us sad that they can't see this, we will go on without.
Oh, absolutely, Al. Bottom line is this: hit the erase button, man. If they don't, when they make the decision not to engage, well, then we make a decision to disengage. All we do is just follow up. We drip on them, but it's not a deal. I'm always looking for the next big hitter. So you got to go out and do it. It's part of the process. Knows those disappointments. Well, let me tell you what. I had a disappointment earlier last month. You know what that disappointment was. I got something handed to me on my desk that's about as disappointing as I think I've ever faced. It doesn't matter. You just learn to deal with it and go on. Period. Strap those boots on, buckle them up, and rock and roll. Period.
You know, one of the interesting things that happened to me when I was out in Denver with you guys is a lady by the name of Pam came along, and she got her foreign free. And I got to be honest with you, you just said big hitter. I think she's a cool person, but I got to be honest with you. I wasn't expecting her to do much, but yet she put us in, actually, Cynthi put you in front of, was it 18 different women on one day at a meeting? And I mean, so we don't know where it's going to come from.
No, you don't. You never judge a book by their cover. Somebody that has never been in this business, if they get some sort of a glimpse of what it could be, they will turn it into what it will be with our help.
Oh, yeah. And here's the thing, Al. Let's call it what it is. For land's sakes, this woman has never been in this realm ever, this kind of business model. Literally, she did, what did she do for a living before this?
She was a medical transcriptionist.
Yeah, medical transcriptionist for years. She pinned herself up in one room starting at 3 o'clock in the morning and did nothing but work on the computer doing this medical transcriptioning. Never in the world. And I'm going to tell you what, she just gets one appointment after another after another. This lady is awesome. We love her. And Dave told me, he said, you know, she has a lot of potential. And when you first meet her, she's so quiet. You'd never think. But let me tell you what, her credibility, because she's that way and she's so honest and forthright. People, we were in the restaurant with her the other day, and they just come right over to her and hand them their phone number. She said, well, I want to call you about something. So they just give her phone number. It's amazing.
That's fantastic. You know, one of the great things about working with you guys is that you keep your attitude going. I mean, you keep your attitude up. And I was talking to a group up in Victoria this morning on a Zoom, and I said, it's so important not to pick up the phone when you have a bad attitude. And here's what I really want to congratulate you guys on. I don't think I've ever called you where you had a bad attitude, or, I mean, I'm not saying you won't have challenges, because obviously you did last month, but you had some challenges, still in gold. But here's the interesting part is you keep your attitude up, and as you keep your attitude up, it's amazing how your elevation of your business goes up. So congratulations on doing the job you do. Any last thoughts you want to say for people basically about going fast, because you've gone fast?
Well, the bottom line to me is I want everybody that listens to this today that they need to know that we love them. We draw from the groups that have been in this thing for a long time. Cynthia and I talk about this all the time. We are just sold out to this whole opportunity. And really, all of you that have been in a long time have kept it alive for us. And we want to just tell everybody, thank you for that, because this is the greatest opportunity we've ever seen, we've ever had. And the money's coming in. It's starting to be really amazing. And I can just smell victory. I mean, it's unbelievable. It drives you harder because you smell the victory.
We just love Univera. We love everything about this company. We keep finding more and more to love. It's unreal that this company is so open, and what we thought we had to begin with has just grown. It's just multiplied. So we love you. We love all of the company people that we have met. It's just phenomenal. The love that we feel. We just love Univera.
Oh, absolutely.
Well,
We're
man,
sold out.